This artist makes a cameo as a bassist in the opening shot of the music video for Eric B. and Rakim's Don't Sweat the Technique. Is it Special Ed, Wyclef Jean, Q-Tip, or Diamond D?
And that would be Wyclef.
He says Wyclef. There he is. You know, I'm sure you've been asked a lot of questions about working with Wyclef and working with the Fugees before. Obviously, you did, you were a huge part of their legacy. Fuji La is like a classic. But what was your general relationship like? Not a specific story, but like, what was the dynamic like when you entered the picture with the Fugees? Like, what was that? Because there's so many personalities and such a, strong, I'm sure, opinions and visions and stuff. Like, how did you sort of find yourself fitting into the mix there when you worked with them?
Wyclef came in and, they had the song Nappy Heads. It was kind of loud. It was kind of more in the Onyx, grimy, yelling type vibe.
Right.
That was popular then with all that energy. And I just said, look, this is the basis of the beat. And I had Nas's That Ain't Hard to Tell and J. Rue's Come Clean acapellas. So I had the basis of the beat, and I was like, I need you to go here. And he was like, all right, cool. Then he came back by with Praz and Lauren. Praz was like, yo, my boy Kobe Brown, you know what I'm saying? Kobe, went to Rutgers with me. I was like, yeah. He's like, all right. Everybody's kind of comfortable. And they came by my crib and we got the idea for it. When we got in the studio, I let Clef rhyme for like 13 minutes. And then I just basically told him, take this part, take that part, take that part, put it together. And when he put it all together, we Chiba y'all, I'm a Libra y'all. And then it came after that, said, if rappers or something, I'm the last breathing dinosaur, take that part out. So I just kind of laid it out. And then he hit the Mona Lisa, can I get a date? I was like, all right, that's the chorus. And once we put his verse together, then we did the same with Lauren's. And the same with that. And at that time, they were willing to definitely listen to figure out what it was. And I just gave them something that started the process. And then, we did the same thing with Vocab. And then they took some of the rhymes and the energy that we had on our Vocab remix. Their version of Vocab kind of sat better and was the video version. And then I was actually doing a song with them for the Clockers movie. I'd done a few songs for Spike Lee's Clockers. Yeah. And there was a beat, that I made for Fat Joe, and Lauren was like, yo, play the Fat Joe beat. Cuff jumps up. We used to be number 10. And we recorded Fuji La during that time, in my studios. And then they went and got the budget for the second album. So I think a lot of the process was them also trusting me enough to show them what about their talent was going to make it work. And it's always been that, kind of a mentor space. And, I didn't speak to Cleffy, so I spoke to Praz and Lauren this week.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So just like, it's always been peace, but my energy has never changed. You know what I'm saying? From 1993 to now, we're 28 years later, I'm always like, yo, what's up? What you doing? You should probably try that. You know what I'm saying? And then, I still have everything. I still have the cassettes from those sessions back here somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Fugees, Project Heads.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I still have all my tapes and all my disc and all the pieces and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful to still be able to reference it, and it still sounds fresh.
It's Salaam Remi and the Fugees from the 90s. Like, I think that doesn't have an expiration date.
But it still sounds like it got this little thing to it, like a lemon zest on it or something. You know what I'm saying? To keep it fresh.
I was going to say lemon zest. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Exactly. Zestfully clean.
Zestfully clean.